Well, if you're struggling to stay faithful to that New Year's diet, we do have suggestions on how to start your day off right. I met up with Tannorria Askew earlier this week to check out a healthy breakfast option that'll get you right back on track. If you've strayed just a little bit from your New Year's resolution, you're in luck. We've got Tannorria with us to show you a healthy tip, a healthy way to start your day, right?
Frittata.
Frittata.
Lots of protein, eggs, veggies, and it's like a blank canvas. You can do whatever you want with it.
I love that because some people like some vegetables more than others, and you've picked some really good ones, some of my favorites.
Good, yeah. So peppers, onions, mushrooms, garlic in a pan. What I love about this recipe, it's all done in one pan. There's not a lot of dirty dishes. It stores well after you cook it, so you can eat this throughout the week.
And you're using a cast iron.
Cast iron's my favorite, but you can use any heat-safe or oven-safe skillet just fine.
Okay, great. So Tannorria's already done a lot of the hard work for us, chopping up the mushrooms, the onions, the garlic, the peppers, and now the spinach. Just drop it right in, right?
To keep this super healthy, I started all of this in coconut oil.
Oh, look at you.
I know, right? And so I'm just going to drop the spinach. I am going to use actually all of this, but it does need just a few seconds to cook down. And then I'll add the rest.
So the oil we're seeing is actually coconut oil.
Yes, this is coconut oil. There's no flavor in coconut oil. It takes on whatever flavor you're doing.
And it's become pretty popular lately.
Super popular.
Is it expensive?
It's a little pricey, but you can get it in bulk and it'll last you a long time. I prefer to get like this huge jar from Costco and it lasts me forever. So we're not going to let our spinach cook down completely because it'll get watery.
Okay.
So we want to keep it firm like this, and I'm going to let you toss some eggs on top.
Okay.
We are ready. So I beat up 10 eggs. For a 12-inch cast iron skillet, you can do 10 to 12 eggs. Also, you can do egg whites. If you're going to do egg whites, I would say do 12 to 14 eggs.
Okay. So this is why you call it a blank canvas.
Yeah. I mean, I've done this with asparagus and mushrooms. I've done this with turkey sausage, bacon and sweet potatoes. And you can add cheese if you're not concerned about the healthy part.
I would be adding a little cheese, I think.
Whatever cheese you like.
And if you are going to add cheese, when do you do that?
I would add the cheese around now as I'm kind of stirring everything else in. And what's going to happen is all these veggies are on top, but our egg's going to puff up around it. So...
And did you add anything to the eggs?
No.
Okay.
Nothing. I did salt and pepper my veggies. You could put salt and pepper in your eggs if you want.
Okay.
So
we're go time.
Put this in the oven. Oven on 400. It's going to cook for about 15 to 20 minutes. And there we go.
So our frittata has been in the oven for 20 minutes. Tannorria took it out, and how do you know if it's done?
So you know it's done when you kind of push on it a little bit, and it's not jiggly anymore. So mainly in the center, because that's the part that's going to seem like it takes the longest to cook. Notice around the edges, it's brown. So the center, make sure it's not jiggly.
And you like to let it set for a minute or two before cutting it?
Yeah, before cutting it, and that way the vegetables kind of firm up and make sure everything's not gonna all over the place, basically.
Well, it looks beautiful, but we have to know how it tastes.
Yeah! I'm going to serve up a slice here.
Here we go. And again, you can add cheese if you want. I probably would.
You can add cheese. You can add meat. You could put a little splash of cream or some coconut milk.
We're going
trying to keep it healthy.
We're going healthy today. All right, looks delicious. Mmm. This will get you back on your diet in no time. Tannorria, thank you so much.
Thank you.
So we did not add cheese when we cooked that frittata. Tannorria did most of the cooking. I admittedly just stirred in the eggs.
All right.
But, so we have the healthy version there. You can add pretty much anything you want. I would have definitely added cheese, but again, we were going healthy. So
yeah, that looks fantastic. I'm going to have to go back and watch it, which I'm sure it's on our website, so we can go back and make sure to get all the details.
Yeah, and it's quick and something you can make in the morning and just kind of let it hang for a little bit. And it's warm, which you might want on a day like today.
Absolutely. We are